The day the light knocked back. No one noticed when the light went out. It didn't flicker. It didn't make a sound. It just stopped. On the outside, everything looked the same. The sun still rose. Cars still passed. People still laughed in the distance. But inside one small room, a person sat on the edge of their bed, staring at nothing, feeling everything. They whispered, "I'm tired." Not the kind of tired sleep fixes. The kind that lives in the bones. The kind that comes from trying, and trying, and trying, only to feel like the world keeps moving while you stay stuck. They had prayed before. They had hoped before. And every time hope slipped through their fingers like sand. So that night, they made a quiet decision, not to quit life, but to stop expecting anything good from it. No dreams, no excitement, just survival. Days passed. Smiles became practiced. Conversations became short. The mirror reflected a face that looked familiar but felt far away. Maybe this is just who I am now, they thought. Someone who exists, but doesn't live. Then one ordinary morning, something strange happened. They heard a knock, not on the door, on their heart. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. It came as a thought they didn't invite. What if this isn't the end of your story? They laughed bitterly. Nice try, they whispered. If you're hope, you're late. But the knock came again. Later that day, they helped a stranger without thinking, just a small kindness. And for a split second, something warm flickered in their chest. They ignored it. That night, they remembered a dream they once had. An old dream, one they had buried because it hurt too much to remember. The knock returned. Days turned into weeks. Nothing magically changed. Problems didn't disappear. Pain didn't vanish. But something subtle shifted. They started getting out of bed 5 minutes earlier. They started breathing a little deeper. They started allowing the idea that maybe, just maybe, they weren't broken beyond repair. One evening, sitting alone again, the tears came. Real tears. The kind that cleanse instead of drown. They cried for the person they used to be. They cried for the time they lost. They cried because they were still here. And in that moment, they understood something powerful. Surviving wasn't weakness. It was proof of strength. The light hadn't abandoned them. It had been waiting, patiently, until they were ready to let it back in. Hope didn't arrive like fireworks. It arrived like a candle in a dark room. Small, fragile, but enough. Enough to take one more step. Enough to try one more time.